morning, everyone. The video clips you've seen so far were short clips filmed over Tuesday and Wednesday. Today is Thursday. And this week is a little interesting. So for the first time ever, my kids are auditioning for a major Christmas production that's going to be happening at our church this year. And it's a new experience for us. We've never really done like sports or anything. We've never been able to be like really super involved in like a sport. We used to do archery when we were in SCA, but then we had to step away from that for personal needs and reasons. But like we've never had like something like this. Now I grew up I'm gonna show you guys. I was a ballerina and I danced for 6 or 7 years. Then when I got in middle school, the group I was with became really super petty. So I ended up leaving it and then got super involved in marching band. And then when I started high school, I found out they had color guard, and that was really cool for me because it was so much like dance that I liked. And sorry, my voice is hoarse. We're a time of year where the weather's changing. Oh, where is my sweater? I know I have it. Haha, here it is. Check this out, guys. Oh, I'm gonna have to pull it out of the closet for you guys. Hold on. Cast of 1997, Knoxville City Ballet, Nutcracker. So like this is super exciting for me for my kids to have an opportunity to do something that I loved. I loved going. I loved dancing. We did productions like once or twice a year, plus the big production the year that we were in the Nutcracker. And then like, you know, marching band and doing color guard and winter guard and things like that. So like for me, I loved having, well, I hate when I go from the yellow light to white light because then it whites out for a minute. See if it'll adjust. No, hang on. There we go. So I loved having that experience. So even the opportunity of the kids getting to do that is really super exciting for me. They're super excited about it because they've heard stories and seen pictures of when I was in dance as a kid, and I was not heavy set when I was a dancer. I had health issues that came up whenever I turned 16, and then they caused me to gain some weight, and then I haven't really been able to lose all the weight since then. So, but like I was a super skinny kid and I was in dance and I loved it. But now they get this opportunity to do this, and so we're super excited about it. So this week, to prep for the auditions coming up tonight, and also number two, two of the kids need glasses. One of them is waiting, and then the other one has an eye appointment today. And I showed that eye appointment last time we went in 2019, but just for some personal reasons right now, I have pulled back from showing the kids on camera as much unless I just really want to be, just personal reasons going on while we deal with that. And I really don't want to put drama on YouTube. So I'm not showing the kids on camera as much right now. If we do more audition stuff and they want to show like teen life of how they're doing audition, or you know, being in a production, because we're pretty sure that at least one of them is actually going to make the production. There are auditions tonight, and there's very few teenagers auditioning for the teenage roles, but all 4 of the kids are auditioning. So like this week we've just kind of taken it easy, and like I said, 2 of them are waiting on glasses. So like one of them, the glasses should be here tomorrow, and then the other one is getting her prescription today. She's going to the eye appointment today. She'll get her prescription today, and then we'll have to wait a week for her glasses. So we may also take like an easier week next week as well, and just either do some video learning or whatnot. But like even just like watching videos is hard for her. Her vision just flipped. It used to be her vision was farsighted, but now her vision just like suddenly flipped the past couple of weeks, like within weeks. Like all of a sudden it has flipped, and now like her vision is super nearsighted. So like, and the doctor said that was probably going to happen. Her eye doctor said that because Matt and I are both nearsighted and have to wear glasses and have had to wear glasses since we were kids, that her vision was probably going to flip. It would be sudden, and this is when it happened. So I want to give her some space to just do school as she needs to or wants to, and then if everybody else wants to do school next week, that's fine, but I'm not really pushing it. But for today, I'm just going to do some stuff around the house. We've been pretty caught up. Like the house is pretty clean. Let me show you. So here is the kitchen. We literally have redone everything in here. So like we moved the Keurig over here, moved the drink station over here, and this is working super well. Plus I can plug my Instant Pot up right here if I need to, and it doesn't affect the freezer. The freezer still works just fine with the Instant Pot on here. There is a little bit of dishes that need to be done from last night. We made chicken, broccoli, and rice. So like the Instant Pot needs washed from the rice last night. There's a skillet, or there's a cookie sheet that needs to be hand washed. You saw where the kids made pumpkin and banana bread. These are the ones from the banana bread. They need to be washed. I was letting them soak overnight. And then the pot from making the sauce. Matt and I took the drippings from the chicken and leftover from the soy sauce, and we made a sauce to go over the rice last night. It was really good. So like there's a little bit of this tidy up to do, but also like cleaning has kind of like helped to fill that gap between when we signed up for the auditions on Sunday and then today is the audition. So it was kind of like nice to have something to kind of keep us busy in a good way. Especially since we were not doing school this week. And also when I say we weren't doing school this week, we've been doing like school our way. We've been doing like baking and organizing and cleaning, and like I still consider that somewhat doing school because it's organizational skills and cleaning skills and things like that. So there's not much laundry. We've been doing laundry like crazy to get caught up, and let me show you something else. So back to my wardrobe for a minute. Since the kids are auditioning for a Christmas play, they thought to kind of like dress for the role they want. We went ahead and unpacked our Christmas clothes. We keep them in one of those vacuum seal bags between January and November. We usually pack them down in January and then we unpack them in November so that the kids can wear them to like Christmassy stuff on Thanksgiving weekend. So like, but some of the winter stuff was in there too, like this vest, I think, or maybe this was in a separate bag. But anyways, so like all the Christmas clothes have now been unpacked, tried on, see which child needs what to wear. So that was also done. And then we also like paired up outfits for each of the kids for their audition. And then this is basically it for Mount Laundry. Some of the bags over here are clothes that we are donating that the kids have outgrown. So those are kind of like set aside right now. Why does it look like it just rained outside? I don't know. That's weird. We're expecting rain, but it wasn't supposed to be today. It was supposed to be tomorrow, but it's looking like it might rain today. But like this is all I'll have to do today. Right now I'm working on the video that you're going to be watching yesterday, and I've got to get it up. It'll probably be late. I'm really enjoying doing these homeschool videos for you guys though. And I'm actually really enjoying doing the homeschool videos for you guys because helping homeschool moms has really become my passion. And I finally feel like homeschool is more than here's a box, here's your stuff, do it. It's more of the homeschooling way that I've always wanted homeschooling to be for our family. So I'm sitting here waiting on today's video to finish, which you would have seen that yesterday. I'm waiting for it to do the upload. We've been having internet issues like everybody else. I am looking at, so back in September, I just felt this huge push to, I needed to get my meal plan written out through January. And many of you see our meal plans in the 99 cent and above membership each month. And that really does help us to continue making video content, because if it weren't for the little bit of income we get from YouTube, I would probably have to stop YouTube and do a part-time job. But like the little bit has been helping here and there as we go. And you know, some changes at Matt's work have also helped with that. Ooh, I need to change that over. So yeah, I just felt this huge push back in beginning of September. I'm like, I need to just get everything. I need to get it to where it's done, where I can just super easy just have the meal plan and just have it ready. And then if I need to change it as I go, it can be, whoa, it's so weird my camera does that. If I need to change it as I go, I can change it as I go. But I really just wanted to go ahead and get it done. So hopefully every week, if you do that 99 cent and above, you're going to see the meal plan, because it's done. Like I have all of September was finished before September ended. I'm filming this in October. You probably will see this the next day. If not, you'll see it Monday. All of October is finished. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Sometimes whenever we are doing like when I serve in nursery, which all my kids are back to serving in nursery with me because all of our rotations are weird. Teens usually work with somebody else, and then one of my teens is not working nursery right now because she just had shoulder surgery, and I totally get not wanting to wrestle with 3-year-olds right after having shoulder surgery. But I think it may just be, I don't know. I actually have a scar under that eyebrow. So like my eyebrows never just look right. Like they never do. They never look right, and I have to keep working at them constantly. Anyways, so I'll have to do that off camera, and it's also making my face red. So like whenever I'm serving nursery, I'll put like, hey, I need an easy meal for a Sunday night. And then whenever we have like a team kid, I'm like, hey, I need an easy meal for a Wednesday night. So, I do need a couple more Saturday and Sunday meals. So the rehearsal schedule so far they've told us is if you make cast and you get one of the lead roles, you're probably going to have rehearsals Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays for 2 months. And we're fine with that. We have pretty open in our schedule to do that. And the Tuesdays and Thursdays will be evenings-ish, hopefully. The week after Thanksgiving, we're going to have rehearsals like every day. But, because the production will be the first weekend in December. But, I need to go back in, and I'm kind of waiting. Because, like, I don't want to just plan, like, my kids are going to get a role, because I don't want to be that person. But also, like, intentionally in the back of my mind, I'm like, if they make it, I'm going to need this plan. And if this happens, I need this plan. So that's kind of where I am right now, is I'm just kind of glancing back through the meal plan. Also, it's Thursday, and always on Thursdays, I'm trying to make the meal plan for the next week and make sure that I have all the shopping stuff that I need. But I mean, yeah, the meal plan's 99 cents and above, but you kind of got the basic idea in some of the videos I did last year of our October, November, December, and January month at a glance meal plans. If you just don't have the 99 cents and above a month to pay for the membership, you can go back to those videos and it'll show you, like, on a graph how I plan out the meals for the holidays and for church schedules and whatnot. But yeah, mostly October, November, December are covered. The other thing I did was I have 2 sets of teens cooking this year. I have one that's doing it for a actual high school credit class, and then the 2 that did it for high school credit class last year still wanted to do some meal planning this year, so they get 1 night a week, and then the one who's doing it for credit, come on YouTube, hurry up, and then the one that's doing it for credit gets another night. If they ever decide to do it on the same night, I'm cool with that. They just haven't said that yet. And that's kind of fine because it spreads out to where, like, they're cooking 2 nights a week. And usually whenever they're doing meals, either it's one of those times like where I'm resting because chronic health, yay. Sometimes I just need to, like, sit at the end of the day and just let my body rest while they're cooking. That makes it really great. The other thing though is, why does that look weird? How weird is that? The other thing is if I'm not having one of those, like, I just need to sit for 5 minutes moments, I'm usually folding laundry or I'm cleaning or vacuuming or whatever. So, like, it works out really well. It allows me to get some stuff done, and also it allows them to just play with some stuff in the kitchen. Like, one of the upcoming meals, hi, I'm right here, thank you. One of the upcoming meals I just looked on here was, like, one of them is making pumpkin pancakes and apple cider pancakes, because their dad's not a huge fan of pumpkin spice, but he loves apple cider, so they're gonna play around with that. They may just do like a apple cider syrup-ish thing, we'll see. But yeah, I'm just kind of, that's the other thing I'm doing today, is I'm looking at the meal plan saying, hey, what do I have, what do I need for my list tomorrow? And then that way, like, I kind of want the list for tomorrow to be done before we leave for the eye appointment, so that whenever we get home tonight after, because, like, the auditions start at 6:30, there's like 50 people that are at least, I think, 50 people auditioning. And I don't think that includes the interviews with the cast. Like, I'm going to be cast, or like behind the scene staff. Sorry, I'm going to be staff. I have signed up to do like kid wrangling because my experience as being a kid dancer, I know what it's like to be that kid behind the scenes whenever you're waiting in between scenes. You need stuff to do, help moderate snacks so that the kids are not just eating constantly, and you know, so I have volunteered to be one of those people. So, like, I think they're gonna, I don't know if there's like an interview process for the staff or not, but I volunteered to do staff. And also, like, yeah, I could have probably auditioned and probably made it, but like, just like that attitude though. Like, I don't want to be like that prideful person to like, you need to cast me because I've done this before. I want my kids to have this time, and I want people who, and that was kind of like what the pastor's goal was. He was saying Sunday night during, they asked him if he wanted to say anything. He's like, look, I kind of want to cast people who are not in the limelight, people who have these amazing talents that never get highlighted, and I want to cast those people. So that's kind of like what I'm hoping to do too. So like, I kind of want to step back. I want to let just like somebody else have that moment in the spotlight, because I had that when I was a kid, and I don't need that. So yeah, so my goal is just, I'm gonna step back and I'm gonna do just what I can to help with the kids, and just to be there and be that gopher person for them. But yeah, so while the kids are rotating showers and I'm waiting for one of them to get out so we can do breakfast and waiting on YouTube to finish, I'm gonna go ahead and make my shopping list for next week, and let's see how the rest of the day goes. Like I said, I'm not taking you to the appointment. I'm not taking you to the auditions. I may do a short when we get to the auditions, but like, I don't want that pressure. I don't want the kids to feel that pressure on them of like having them be on camera, especially with just other stuff going on. So let's see how the rest of the day goes. I have a load of laundry going right now in the washer and the dryer. I think the dryer has like rag towels and kitchen towels in it, and then the washer has a load from like clothes from last night and pajamas from last night for everybody, so that everybody could just like rotate showers before a super busy day and just have fresh clothes laid out while they're working on making their beds, a couple of hand washed dishes and all that. I'm doing the same thing I told them to do, and I'm trying to get clothes laid out for myself. And I'm kind of like wrestling in my brain because I've never done this whole the mom of the person trying out thing, and I'm trying to figure out something that looks kind of semi-professional but also comfortable and dressy. And so this is kind of what I've gone with. This is like a tunic style shirt with the pink on it with some black leggings, because today is the last day in the 70s. And then from here, for the foreseeable forecast, it's going to be in barely 60s during the day and low to mid 40s at night. And the audition is at 6:30. And then tonight, it's supposed to be like the last night in the 50s. So I want to have something that's warm that I could add layers to, which is why I have the black cardigan over there. But I'm just trying to figure it all out, and then trying to get things laid out. So this is kind of part of the process of, on super busy weeks, I will lay out clothes for everybody. I used to, you've seen a video before, and I'll link it if you want. It's an older video. We would tag the kids' clothes 2 weeks in advance. And like, this was back when we would do like a lot of church stuff with the other church that was like, your life was revolved around your church. So like, you did a lot of church stuff. So we would stay super busy with church. So this is the first time in a long time I've needed to like think about laying clothes out in advance. And I may make the kids some clothes tags again if they want. I think I've pretty much thrown away all of them because like, they just didn't need them anymore. They outgrew needing to lay their clothes out for them. But if like they want them for tagging their clothes, I'll do that. If not, we'll just kind of like lay them out as we go and see if that works. But I'm thinking of just laying this out. So like, auditions tonight, and then tomorrow is our shopping day, and I wanted something comfortable. Like, shopping day, I need comfort because there's those times that just shopping becomes super stressful. So I've got that out. I need to lay the brown cardigan out with this. This is for our church's fall festival is this weekend. So I thought jeans and a t-shirt was okay for moms to wear. I'll probably do tennis shoes. My boots would look super cute, but I'm going to be doing a lot of walking. So I'm thinking tennis shoes would be more appropriate for a lot of walking. And it's supposed to rain Friday night, and I don't want to get my nice dressy boots muddy on Saturday, because I may wear them here. Now, normally I would not wear boots while interpreting, but these have like a lot of extra support in them. So I'm thinking they'll do really well for while I'm interpreting. And also for interpreting, I use solid colored shirts. So that's why I like try to do prints for outside of Sundays, because Sunday mornings I'm ASL interpreting, and you want solid colors on your top half and part of your waist so that your clothing is not a distraction from the interpreting. So I'm going to do these because this is like a mid-length skirt, and I just feel more comfortable. I just always have felt more comfortable in leggings underneath any like mid-length skirts. So that's kind of what I was thinking of for myself. And I'm still figuring things out. I'm still new to all this. I only have one pair of jeans. I have one pair of jeans. The pair of pants that I'm currently wearing, which I guess are possibly yoga pants. I don't know. I've got that pair over there, which is more like sweat. You can't tell because it's on the TV. There it goes. They're more like sweats, but they're capri length. So I'm going to have to look into what do I want to do for pants. Do I just want to buy more tunics and just wear leggings with them? But also, like, I don't want to get tunics to the point of like where it still feels like it's dresses all the time, because that's kind of where I'm pulling away from. So it's just kind of, it's wrestling and trying to figure all this out. But yeah, this is kind of the other process of, even if they don't make it, this is what our week looks like right now. And like, that doesn't include like what I wore last night and then what I put on for today. So like, it's a process. So this is kind of just to get us through until Monday. I'm hoping by Monday we have the results of the auditions, because the first rehearsal is Tuesday. So surely by Monday we'll have the results. And then from there we'll see like, how are, you know, did any of them make it? Do we need to lay clothes out, you know, 3 times a week for rehearsals? So I'm pretty sure some of them will make it, but I don't know. We're waiting to see. And it's just that waiting game of like, we're waiting for the eye appointment. We're waiting for the auditions. We're waiting for the results from the auditions that haven't even happened yet. We're waiting. So it's kind of just that, so to kind of fill time. And so we're still down to 1 vehicle family right now. And like early mornings, everything is early morning. So I need to be able to have all the clothes laid out in the morning so that when our day gets started, I'm not going to get distracted and rushing around last minute to try to piece things together. So I'm going to lay all this out. And then from there, we're probably just going to go ahead and have lunch and start getting ready for the eye appointment and make sure everybody's clothes are laid out for the auditions when we get back. When we get home, we're going to have super easy dinner. We're doing nachos, which I'm kind of worried about the refried beans before the auditions, but we're doing nachos, which is kind of like a comfort food thing. And then we're going to head off to the auditions. So when we get back, I don't know. I may just not, I don't know when I'll pick the camera up again. I'll have a video for you guys Monday. Not sure what it'll entail. Maybe from the fall festival. Don't know. And then we'll let you know whenever we find out what the results of the auditions are.